Hello and welcome back to another episode of TerraTech with your host, Selenvo the Silver Dragon. We just left off on having finished completing one of my projects here, a nice exploration tank off to the side. I kind of rushed it onto, I was kind of thinking, I'm just going to tear this apart and put it together as something much smaller and minuscule, and I ended up building this thing. And I'm too pleased with myself and pleased with its design to just throw it away. So it's basically a finished product, and it's gonna stay. I don't have any need to do anything else with it at the moment. Man, that's a big yellow thing over there. Oh, I want to tear it apart and take its parts back here. But in the meantime, I got other things I need to deal with. Okay, I got some spare spare car parts here. You know what I need to do? I need to set up a single structure that's pretty straightforward and allows me to stick parts onto it. That would be good. That would be very good, I think. So, let's see here. Actually, I can use you. I was going to need to anyway, more or less, so can I have it face the specific direction? No, it won't let me. That's annoying. Actually, am I really unable to? Huh. That's weird. It flips around for some reason I can't figure out. Can't really quite understand why it's switching around its positional view. Is there like a certain kind of viewing angle thing going on here? So annoying. Well, I guess I'll just stick it over here. And now it switches over. You stinking thing, stop it. Stop it. Do something like predictable. Okay, here. We'll stick it just there. That'll do. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these large yellow parts, I think, off of the big vehicle over here. Let's see here. I think I can nick... Okay, that's a large yellow part there. Is it not attached to anything? Okay, good. Just yank that out. Okay, switch back over here. And I'm just going to use this as like what amounts to a landing pad for all the stuff that I want to keep at the moment. Can I put it just so it's, yeah, like that. Okay. And I think I'm going to go ahead and start taking this thing apart and putting all my parts on it that I want to keep. Without a doubt. Without a doubt in my mind. Gonna keep these parts together. Da, 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 da. Okay. Yeah, I want to have at least... I want to keep these spare generators. I want to keep the spare refinery, spare cannons, blasting parts off. I want to keep the repair gen and the shield gen, and that'll also help protect this thing from incoming attackers if they show up. Something move. That was weird. Position it so it's straight down, please. Straight up and down. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Excuse me. Okay, so 2 shield gens right on top of each other, 2 repair gens right on top of each other. I think it's going to stay well intact, probably. Pretty good chance of it, anyway. I'm going to go ahead and mount these pound cannons on it. They'll probably keep it relatively safe, I think, from incoming harm. And that thing just toppled over. Though I had expected it to do so, admittedly. Here's another piece there that's looking kind of funky. It's operations. I'll just go ahead and mount that up a little bit higher. Why not? There we go. That guy just ran out of power. Let's go and... Oh, and I just tore it apart. Okay. Yeah, just range these around a little bit. I think I'll mount these on the side here. They're not going to do much anyway. Just mount those on top of them. It's not like they're going to do anything either. Too much of anything. Let's get this out of the way so I can put these yellow blocks on here. Now, I got some yellow drills. I might try to make an actual dedicated drilling vessel of some sort. That is an idea I have at the moment. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking maybe. Yeah, that might be good. Get all these out of the way. Okay, hang on. Just need these to be collected so they're not, like, gonna disappear or anything, because that'd be really annoying. I guess I'll stock these up there and attach a power conduit there. And, the repair thingy, the recharger, I'm gonna go ahead and mount on here. And I have a spare one of these, apparently. I'm tempted to just throw it away, but I am needing more for the final product I was going to build with these wheels, so I may as well keep it. Because I'm definitely not going to make the vehicle out of these GSO parts, that's for sure. It's not like there's anything wrong with the GSO parts, it's just I didn't want to use them for it. I don't want to. Alright, so now this thing has, like... Yeah. Overlapping repair and shield generators. Just on the same target. That's a pretty solid defense system there, I think. I don't see it getting blown up very easily, at least. And let's go ahead and plant this on there, just so it has a little control bot point. Outside of that, we do have like a little drone over here, don't we? So let's stick him on here. I don't think he will actually use the defenses at all, but at least he can maybe give it some sort of liveliness, maybe? I don't know. Okay. So, yeah, we're still building, we're still working on the same base here, but we're definitely making progress, I feel. I've boiled down a lot of the extra material down to something a little bit more resembling a coherent product of a project and starting to get closer to an end goal here. So, we're definitely making progress. Point is, yeah. I think I'm going to put that yellow block I picked up and put on the top here on top of this. Okay, now I have room for, say, like something on the sides there. Like I can stick these extra wheels I got on here. Actually, I'm just going to put them right here along the side, I think. It's not like they're actually going to be needed for anything anyway outside of this storage points, so may as well just go ahead and stick them on there so they're out of my way. They should be protected by the shield generator and that little cubby point there. Let's see, I got 2 giant wheels still. I got so many of these stinking giant wheels, I'm starting to think that I don't need any more. I might just start throwing them away. I mean, I don't have anything to really put in front of these walls yet. I haven't found the armor plates that I wanted, which is kind of disappointing. But makes sense, I guess. Come next morning, I think we're gonna go ahead and attack that. So that mountain of blocks over there. I really want to see what it is, and if it has like maybe some armor plates. So there's that. And this thing's gyrating. Or at least it looked like it was gyrating. No, it's not. That's the light on it, making it look like it's kind of surging back and forth. That's weird. Okay, anyway, yeah, I got a whole bunch of drills on there. Maybe I'll convert this ship into my actual drilling vessel that I was mentioning earlier, I think I was mentioning earlier. And it wouldn't be that bad an idea. I mean, it already has, like, some of the blocks in place for that purpose. I think it would actually be a pretty good idea. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So let's stick this here. There, like that. This vehicle, I think, will be perfect for collecting resources and bringing back to base. Man, I've been at this for quite a while. Hours, perhaps. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Hours. This has been probably sped up for most of the period. Just simply assembling the whole thing at a higher rate of speed. Because otherwise it'd be really obnoxious and maybe slightly boring, given the process being so slow. I'd kind of like to mount maybe a few more of these on, maybe. Let's see here, I got 8 plus 4. Yeah, so I got about 8 plus 4, I think. That's not bad. We got a radar, we got repair diode, we got repair things, we got shields, we've got a few blocks. I'm gonna order another one. I'm gonna order another of those. Let's see here, I want this block. I want to order another one of these. I lost one apparently, so I'm like, yep, I'd like a new one, please. Zoom in. There we go. Thank you. Much appreciated. Back over here and attach this here. There we go. Now it's all nicely attached together. It's kind of silly, but okay, that works. So I think I'll mount this on here. A pair of these. Why not? That adds quite a bit of coverage for its forward lighting, I think. So that's pretty good. And I think I'll add one of these as well, just to sort of light it up a little bit. And it has room for parts. If I can manage to scavenge something or bust up some enemy vehicle, I can utilize that option. Utilize that as an option. Also, this will be a great vehicle to sort of just do stuff like hauling parts around on, I think. Yeah, I think that'd be a great idea. Yeah. Yeah. I am happy with this design. It is a robust sort of working vehicle that in and of itself will be pretty much just a general work vehicle. It has it goes out, it mines, it collects resources and fires them off to sell or stores them away if it needs to, or stores them up and then to carry home. It also can be used for carrying blocks of significant quantity around if need be. That's probably going to be a thing I might need later. Probably is a thing I'm going to need later. But that's a pretty good start right there. And I can just make room by doing this. There we go. Now I can fit 4. I can fit a 4 block. Yeah, I can fit 2 4 blocks in right there. That's already room. Plenty of room for what we want to do. So that's great. This vehicle is, I think it's so simple, but it's done. It's just done. It works exactly as I want it to. Okay, so that's another one just out the door, complete. I'm going to mark this one for completion. Let's slide back a little bit so I can get a good view. In spite of the terrain here. Yeah, like that. Zoom out a little bit. Okay. Snapshot. And this one we're going to call the Um, we're gonna call this one. The last one was the Sand Dragon, so we're gonna call this one the. I'm trying to think of something that would go well with it. Um, and or dragon. No, I want to use dragon because it's a differentiation to something that I would be doing. So metal, steel, or iron. I guess Iron Dragon would work. Iron Dragon. Just Iron Dragon. Sure, I'll save it. Tweak this. I'd love to, but I cannot. Yes, go ahead. And it doesn't work. Of course not. Okay, so yeah. That's another vehicle done. We've got our tank, the Sand Dragon battle tank. We've got the what was it? Iron Dragon? Ah, shoot! I've already forgotten the name. That's not a good sign. What was it called? Iron Dragon. Yes, the Iron. It was correct. I was correct the first time. Okay, so we've got the Iron Dragon mining and hauling vehicle. We've got the, I'm going to just basically call it the Iron Dragon work hauler. And then we've got the Sand Dragon battle tank. Sand Dragon battle tank. And that's some pretty good progress right there. This right now isn't anything. It's just a bit of supplies and materials that I've stuck on a block. And similar to this is just a mobile version of that. That over there. This is another little pile of stuff. And then there's this big wall here I wanted to build into something, but I haven't gotten around to yet. Yeah. Overall, I think we've been doing really well, though. Yeah, just park this over here for the moment. Yeah, so that's pretty good. That makes our episode today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. We kind of sped through most of it, I imagine, because it was a long one and a lot of work and deliberation and various things and dismantling and moving parts and all of that, and me probably babbling incoherently and then probably editing most of it out in high-speed operations. Yes, that's about right. But hey, I'm making vehicles and making good use of the materials I have available. I think next episode, I'm totally going to attack that thing. Because it's daytime, I can charge up my battle tank and we can go check it out. So, next episode, see you there, I hope. And I'll be recording Solenvo out.